fear that runs through us in that time period is all like just based on a myth from the
Right.
1800s. It doesn't even
Crazy.
apply to modern today.
It's crazy.
So,
Well, I
yeah.
would say
So,
then, if I may, and I know
yeah.
forgive me if I'm
No,
interrupting,
no, no. Yeah,
but
go for
this
it.
is so juicy.
No one is testing the guy.
Yeah.
No one cares
Yeah.
about what his overall health is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
no one is having a conversation that is actually empowering him to make some changes in his life
Hmm.
that are going to support them to have the family that they are dreaming about. We have the power within ourselves to get to the place where we are this outflowing, this outpouring of vitality that leads to fertility.
Hmm.
So if someone has taken that power away from you, take that power right back.
Hmm.
I encourage you to take it back and to own it, and then to find the team that actually empowers you to live it. Fertility is this outpouring of vitality, right? Our fertility is one indicator of how vital are we and how much of this like life force energy do we have.
Hmm.
And we can keep that life force energy forever,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? We can be 100 years old and still have that fertile life force energy,
Absolutely.
regardless of whether or not we're going to have a physical baby or a business baby or whatever other babies we want,
Mentoring,
grandbabies.
absolutely. Grandbabies.
Like, teamwork makes the dream work. My
That's right.
husband has said that so many times, and I
Oh,
love that saying
oh, oh.
because he really like he came into our relationship with this idea of like we're a team. We're doing this together,
Yeah.
right? And like there's nothing more beautiful than that
Yeah.
picture of creating that family and being the family before child or no child.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
guys are still a family. So
Yeah.
for all the partners, like all the women that are listening to this, like get your men listening to these things, right? Like share this with your partners
Yeah.
because they need to hear this and they want to be doing
They
something.
do. They absolutely. And I would say sometimes what we can't do for ourselves when we're really thinking about, no, I'm actually doing this for this baby that we want to have.
Hmm.
Sometimes
Hmm.
we can just get ourselves out of the way and
Yeah.
make the changes that we would otherwise maybe shrug off for ourselves because we really do want to give these babies the best chance at health that we can. And I'm sorry, I realize I interrupted you because I get so jazzed. We talked about we covered one of the misconceptions or the myths, and if we
Mhm.
covered more than one,
Gosh, that's only one. So the second one I think is around this misconception, misbelief that our partners, the male side of this, is just as important as the female side. And I don't know where it started, but we have very um, patriarchal societies that believe that men are fertile forever and it's never their problem. And oh, I have an 18-year-old, so I'm good. It's not me. And I like have these conversations with men endlessly, or the men that have really crappy sperm and are told by their doctors, oh, you're amazing, they're wonderful. And it's like, why are we trying to appease when we know that's not true, right? We know that optimal fertility in a man is just as important for him, but is important for pregnancy outcomes. 1 in 3 pregnancies are said to end in loss.
Mhm.
So, and those are pregnancies that we are aware of, right? There are a whole host of women that are having implantation failure, chemical pregnancies that are not being accounted for most of the time.
Yeah.
But this 1 in 3 pregnancies that end in loss, a lot of them end in loss between week 8 and 12.
Yeah.
And that's, to me, that is usually things that we have a lot of influence over. So if something smells good to you, think twice before putting it on or around your body.
Got it. Yeah.
And a lot of men don't realize that they're doing it. right? They're like, what do you mean? I don't use any toxins or
I
chemicals.
don't wear
They're not
perfume. I don't
correlating
wear
it.
perfume, but they're putting deodorant on that
Yes,
is, just right
that smells
there.
good.
Hey there, thanks for joining the conversation at Health University, where we're committed to making ourselves just a little bit smarter about our whole health and our reproductive health. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss a future episode. Leave a comment below, especially if there's a topic you want to learn about. We're happy to know and to include that in our episodes. And since 1 in 5 people are determined to be struggling with fertility, share this with 5 people. You're bound to help at least one change the course of their fertility struggles and help realize their dream of family. We value your time and we keep these recordings as succinct as possible. But if you want to listen to the full episode, just click below and the entire episode is there at your disposal. Once again, thanks for joining us at Health University.